Good afternoon, friends. This is Sanjay Agrawal. So I am at the Aifacs gallery. This is gallery A. Yes, and so we have Khushi Khandelwal. She's an artist who's flown in from Singapore, and she's exhibiting what's under my skin. So it's over to Khushi. Khushi will introduce herself, and she's pursuing. You're doing your fine arts. So where do you study? You can tell us about that.
I study at the College of the Arts in Singapore.
Yeah.
And I just finished my second year in my Bachelor's of Fine Arts.
Okay, so what brought you to India and this exhibition? What was under, how did you decide to come here?
Yeah, so I'm Indian. I study in Singapore.
Yes.
So I live in Noida. So this is essentially located gallery,
Okay.
of course. So
When we saw your, the invite, so I could feel that you're going under human anatomy, right? So what is that, like we see here? So what are you trying to, how did that thought come to you?
So the artworks, of course, are quite anatomical. A lot of them are
Yes,
anatomical.
yes, we can see this one.
Yes, but I have tried to use something that is more medical and, I guess in a way it's not poetic, to show issues that are more in the mind. So when you talk about mental illness and anxiety, these are things you can't necessarily see, they have to be told. And I was thinking about how, if they were to be seen inside the body, how you would have to dissect the body and then what the visuals of that might look like. So
Can we move there?
Yes, of
Or you
course.
will just tell us, please come.
So the autopsies here are supposed to be autopsies on living bodies, which is
Okay.
usually, of course, autopsies are
Right.
post-mortem.
Yes.
But the autopsies here are shown for living bodies, and also I wanted, because I feel like this is something that's quite personal, I really wanted to show that the autopsy is on me. So if I'm alive, what's under my skin?
Okay, wonderful. Yeah, we could see you in that image there.
So a lot of them are self-portraits.
So I think this one we'll come to this. Yeah. So I think she will talk about this. This is what I saw. This is what your flyer says.
Yeah, so this is actually an
A
imaginative.
little loud, ma'am.
Sorry.
Sorry. Yeah.
This is actually an imaginative. I'm so sorry. Imaginative drawing of lungs.
But it's the real place. It's
Of course.
in the human body.
In the
Yes.
chest. And I've tried to show the root, the veins and the arteries inside our body as roots. So because mental illness is something that is difficult to let go of completely, I was imagining it as a sort of invasive weed that has put its root down inside the body, and how that would look like once the body is open. So that's why the
And mental illness, if you're talking about today, there's a lot of movies being made on autism. We just had a movie, Amir Khan has made Satare Zameen Par, and then we have Anupam Kher. He's one of the Bollywood's finest actors. So he's made Tanvi the Great. That also deals with a girl with autism. So when we talk about mental illness, so as an artist, how do you differ between, say, mental illness? Mental illness, what I understood would be that anybody, any normal human being, who's either suffering from any kind of anxiety or depression or whatever, could be a subject of mental illness.
of course.
So are we able to, means you're trying to depict that as well? Autism and...
No, not really,
No.
because most of the work here is more personal to me.
Yes.
So I have only had experiences more with anxiety and, stuff like that. More.
Right.
Yeah. So that's why here it's more related
And
to
when did you
anxiety,
do
but,
this? Which means how long you've been painting all this stuff? It's taken how much time too?
It took me around a few months.
A few months?
Yeah,
Okay.
to make all of this, but
Right.
I've been doing art for longer, of course.
Okay. So what are your future plans?
I would like to continue on this path
Okay.
if it is possible.
Was this your first solo show
This is my first one.
in India?
No, this is my first solo show ever, because
Ever?
I've only ever done group shows before.
Okay.
So this is
So
really
you're
special.
planning more in India now?
Yes.
Across the country?
Definitely.
So where? Any place planned?
definitely in Delhi for now, then
Okay.
maybe Mumbai.
Right. So you'll be back after your studies, you'll be back in India.
Yes,
So when is that?
next year.
Next year, okay. So we'll move to the other side. Please come. Yeah. You want to take a pause, you can take a break. Try to show. I feel कि like this is जो बोलते हैं ना एक अनार है. So what is this exactly? Is it a dissection of the brain or something?
So this is a pomegranate. I think a few of at least the works here, I have also tried to focus on how, if an issue is on the inside, like in the mind,
Yes.
how does it show up on the outside? Does it show up
Okay.
immediately? Is it something that is completely obvious? So this is one of those works where I've tried to look at a dissection of a pomegranate and worms kind of eating at the core of it. So, of course, this is not something that will be visible from the outside, but it's on the inside.
Yeah, that's what I thought, because I really thought it's done beautifully. And we'll move to the main, where Khushi is standing. I think that's you, Khushi. Yes. So please come this side. Yeah. So we can just start. So I would just read, I won't be stitched up by someone else. So what are you trying to say, the message?
Because a lot of the works here are about an autopsy, and like I already said, the autopsy I'm
Is
trying
post.
to show is, no, it's on myself
Yes,
while
on
I'm
yourself.
still alive. So I really wanted to show that there is a subject also, and there is a performer also. But I feel like the only person who has the right to tell my story is me. And so I wanted to show myself as the subject and as the surgeon. So this is that work where
Yeah, I think it's a pretty unique series of artwork where anybody, even today me, when like, I read papers and magazines, and we feel that people are writing their obituaries. So it's something like, you're doing your own, you're seeing yourself under the skin, it's wonderful. And what else you're planning? What do you paint other than this series? What other work you do? Portrait?
I do portrait works.
Okay.
I sometimes make landscapes.
Landscapes.
I've been working on more installations.
Imaginary landscapes, or you particularly you visit somewhere and
I make landscapes from real mountains.
real
Himalayas
mountains?
and stuff.
So you've gone to Japan, or you've in India? You
India.
which all you've done?
Himachal Pradesh.
Himachal
A lot
Pradesh.
of scenery from there.
Okay. Ever Mount Everest? Okay, because you can spot it, Darjeeling. I don't know, so many places. There's umpteen resorts, places you can go there. And this is, so has been the response here? What kind of people are visiting?
All sorts of people are coming back.
Okay.
And I think people like the work. A lot of people.
You've been reading their remarks, whatever they're writing in the comment section.
Yeah, and a lot of people have been saying that they feel like they relate to the work to some extent. They feel like they see themselves somewhere in the work, which is of course very special for me. I think that is something that I would.
Yes, sure. And I was just, it's a commercial, it's a, angle. Whenever anybody's exhibiting paintings, so you have a price, although they're invaluable, but you price them. So how do you decide on the pricing?
I think the pricing is usually decided by materials, the amount of time you spend on
All
something,
right.
of course the idea behind it, and how willing you are to let
So
go.
people are expressing interest in to buy some artwork?
Yeah, people have bought a few paintings.
Really?
This one has been sold.
Oh, wonderful. It's so lovely. I think it's been really great speaking to you, and we wish you all the best. And nice to meet Khushi, and since you said you're an Indian, I could realize that. You have your roots in India and you've gone for education, and hope to see you more in the future whenever you do your work. And this exhibition till this is started yesterday on the 18th.
Yes.
This goes on till what date?
It's up till the 24th.
24th. So just wanted to add that this is at the Aifacs Gallery, and this is at Rafi Marg, and this is situated near the CSEC Metro. And if you're coming to the Aifacs Gallery, there's ample parking. This is right bang opposite the Rail Bhavan. So please do come here. And Sundays everything is open. I think it's from 11 to 7.
Yes.
Yes. So please do drop in and meet Khushi, the person and her work. So this is what's under my skin. Thank you.